Yo, yo, yo. Get the real in the house. What you guys doing? It's time to have a fight. It's time to commence battle against the Alps and all their freaking army. I got all my dudes here, ready to fight with me. Berserkers, Toral will lead them. It's weird because no one wanted to get the lead, but they all agreed to fight with me. Well, alongside me. Got Logan.
Let's take care of these bastards. Don't leave anyone alive.
We got Ulbricht.
We have to take care of their defenses, and we must ensure that we eliminate them all.
We got
We can't leave a single enemy behind us, or they will stab us in the back.
And we got Toral for the Berserkers.
I am ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth.
Every man ready? Well then, attack!
Attack, boys. That's it. That was too easy, man. None of us died. Not even one died, man.
That's it. The Alps' defenses have been destroyed. But our work is far from complete. You must take on the next task.
Me.
You must inject mana into the hybrid. It's the only way he can be stopped. The fate of Magellan is on your shoulders. Go. Change the future.
Change the future or kill the future.
The Alps lost the majority of their fighting strength. but the losses on our side have been grievous.
Really?
We can't continue to wear down our forces.
Come on, man.
We will have to place all our focus on Ignadon and the Hort to protect them from our enemies. What about you?
My path continues to lead to the Ice Palace.
I was worried that you would feel that way. Well, remember, only those with strong faith will bring about real change.
I'm not sure my faith is strong enough for that.
You will find your path. Until then, you will be in my prayers.
Stack.
The defensive line has been destroyed. Alexander Tarek has lost the battle. But it will take many years to heal the wounds that the hybrid dealt to our people.
You fought to the very end. I didn't expect you to do that.
There were many victims in this war. We have to start rebuilding now. That is our job. For you have another to take care of. The hybrid has lost the majority of his army. But he still lives. And he is Elex. You have to stop him before it's too late.
I could use your help in the Ice Palace.
None of our people have been able to withstand the hybrid's control. He inflicts pain on all those who attempt to get close to him. You have broken free from his control. Perhaps you can stand against him. Good luck to you. We all need you to succeed. I am confident you will succeed.
Confidence. A very emotional quality for an alb.
Yes. We will have to adapt if we want to survive.
Yeah. Berserker. Where are my outlaws? Logan.
It's cold as death here. I don't understand how the Albs have lasted so long in this place.
Yeah.
Maybe the cold for so long is why the Alb defenses gave way. Maybe it was too cold even for that bunch of bastards.
The destruction of the alb defenses was nothing to do with you, that's for sure.
No, it was just a gift the world has given to me. Well, that was a good show, but I'd better go before I freeze to death. Man, you rarely get to see a show as good as this. The Alb defenses are finished. Ulbricht and Conrad are dead. Ah, what a beautiful day.
They're not dead. What the hell, dude? Conrad is not dead. Ulbricht is not dead. I mean, I just talked with them. What the Lol. I didn't kill Conrad. And they left. After I talked with them, bye-bye. I'm going home now. I just helped you kill the ones from the entrance, but nah, now you need to go alone. Where are my dudes? Where are my dudes? Where the hell are my dudes? I'm alone. I can't attack. Shit. Man, this is sick. Look, Ulbricht is alive.
Holy faith.
The lands of the free people cannot...
Don't falter. I'm here. Am I alone in this fight? No friend with me? Oh, they're back here. What the hell, game? You crazy? Shit. Who's that? Don't tell me he's alive, man.
You're alive.
Great!
Yeah. I guess I just couldn't leave you. You're just that charismatic.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Maybe I just didn't want to leave you or the glory. But what do you think? You can name us joint saviors of Magalan, yeah?
Nice, dude.
Is everything okay with us?
Hey, you're...
So, why the funk are they back? What the hell, game? Shit. Whoa. No, we don't want to fall in there. I hope I can find a teleporter here. I could go on and kill all of them myself. Who are these? Says that. Test.
The survival of our people.
Elex. Nah, not enough Elex. No teleporter. What? You ain't attacking me. What's wrong with you? Aha! The teleporter. Well, let's go and take Katja. Let's take her. Before I take Katja, I wanna talk with... man, it's so dumb. I mean, they came with me to destroy them at the... well, destroy the defensive, our defensive. But that's it. We're going home now.
So are you fucking her or what?
You
Yeah.
mean, are we in a relationship?
A relationship? Fuck, I was just asking if you were getting some, but hey, good luck to you both.
Everything okay with us?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get on with it.
Yo, radioactive 5000. Why is it 5000, man? I'm good. How about you?
How are you doing, Falk?
Thank you. I'm starting to understand Magalan much more clearly now.
Katja, my love. How are ya?
How are you?
Life is good. I like being here with you.
Follow me then.
Follow me.
All right.
Ray is back. Just teleported back.
Is everything okay with us?
Hey, you're...
Yo, bro. Bro is kinda...
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
Two experienced warriors like us? I feel like that.
Great. Anything to trade?
Yes.
Anything good? No. No. Maximum quantity. Permanently ingest more steam at the same time. I don't care about that. Rejected 5000 because it couldn't be radioactive. Gotcha, man. Someone is missing. Arcs Fatalis. Where are you, Arcsy? Arcsy boy. Don't tell me not now or I'm gonna kill you.
Not now.
Fuck. I could learn group, or I could learn Experience hunter 25. So it's impossible to get to cunning 85 now.
Nothing is safe these days.
Jonesy.
He should just have kept his mouth shut. Teach me something.
Yeah, okay.
Heavy punch. So it's like 50. I need 50 points, man, to get cunning to level 70. So hell no. What about melee? I could get. No, I cannot get melee level 3. And if I want armor level 3 here, it's gonna be almost impossible. So I need about 50. About 100 points to get to Constitution 85. 100 points. No way, man. So the only thing I'm gonna do is improve my
Don't mess me around, or I'll mess with you.
My comrade.
Teach me something.
This is the best game I've
Sure.
played. Best game. Planescape Torment, man. It has the story, it has the action, it has the music. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's not a first-person shooter, it's RPG with real-time strategy elements, turn-based, like. Points, intelligence. I don't know. I think maybe I should improve. I should improve my life constitution, man. Anyway, let's see how much constitution I can get. Only 78, man. Damn. What is the best game you ever played, man?
Jax, you have betrayed your comrades, and it seems even now you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the Hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the Hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. Elex is evolution. And we are the people who shall make that leap.
You are nothing but a slave of the hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have lost your way, Jax. Our people committed ourselves to this cause. You cannot expect us to step back. Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
It's a lie.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the hybrid and the directive. He was shamed by your weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up Elex, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier. Before he left, he called you a bastard. Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
Who benefited from my execution?
I ordered your personal effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Calyx took the role of Elexitor. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I will learn the truth when I speak to the hybrid.
You think the hybrid will speak to you? You betrayed the directive. You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
He has no choice.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Alps.
I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the hybrid.
If you think you can face the hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Alps will evolve. That is Magellan's future.
Yeah. Oh wait, be right back. What the heck? Man, I had some lost frames in here. Yo, where's Kaja? Where the hell is Kaja? Anyway. Look what they are doing with the free people. Oh, a locked chest. I don't even want to bother opening it. No skill amulets.
That's not any use to me now. I'm in.
That's shit. Athletic technology. Another treasure, perhaps? No. Those will be the choices I will have to make. Like, are you gonna end the rule of the Ice Palace, or
you are a
yeah. I'm a traitor to my kind, but my own kind tried to kill me, so who's the traitor?
You are here.
Yep, you got that right. He was waiting for me. Hybrid was waiting for me. Open the doors. Open the doors. Bitch. The hell is Kaja, man? Everything is locked.
I see you, Jax.
Well, good that you see me. Should I wave? Man, so many computers. Vortex recording.
Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the berserkers, I do not know. But if this becomes widely known, I will have no way back. My fate will be sealed. If it is their berserker heritage, that isn't helping in their struggle to keep their will. It is clear to me that I have lost both of them to the hybrid. The hybrid's control of them is complete, and they will soon take my place. But what if their past is discovered? No impure can join the chosen. Their impurity may lead to my execution if it is discovered. Tarek is beginning to grow suspicious. He will use this to destroy me. Now only the death of my sons can save me.
Shit. So he tried to kill us.
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorold the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace. If the hybrid is to be stopped, then it is time to act. I have asked Zardon to come to the meeting point. He will ensure that things are taken care of from there. Everything will have to move quickly now if I am not to miss this chance to stop him. Jax is alive. I have heard many reports that confirm this. It is more than just rumor. Tarek must not have heard this news, or he would have acted against me. Elex must have failed his mission to execute his brother. But he remains the best option I have to eliminate Jax before he can return to the hybrid. I will have to bring them together, so that Elex can finish his task. With luck, neither of them will return, and I will be free from the past.
He was a true wild man.
My plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. He has acted against the directive. Against Zakor. I will have to leave the Ice Palace and find him before Tarek learns of his treason. Jack's defection will be my death, one way or another. The exile and the separatists are now my only chance.
So, Wardick worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission.
Yeah.
He sent my own brother Elex to kill me, and all to save his own position at the Ice Palace.
Yep.
The man who claims to be my father wanted me dead, and instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Yeah. Man, that's So weird, so unfair. So where are you, Daddy? Daddy-o? Where are you hiding?
You must have many questions.
Oh yes, I do have a lot of questions, mate. Should I insert mana into him? It will be like, not enough crafting. You will fail. I'll be like, what? Really? Shit, game.
Come to me. We have much to discuss.
Yeah. Open the door then.
Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
Wait, before I talk with you, let me just check out this cool base. He's protected. Oh, look at him. He's a machine. Actually, he's not a machine. He's inside the machine.
So, you are here. I have been awaiting your arrival.
And the beast.
If you wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
Yeah.
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
The hybrid sees all.
Yeah.
So did you order my death, or just allow it?
Allow it.
Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant.
Man, again.
Only the future holds any importance.
Shit.
If my past is irrelevant, why did you put a chip in my head to control my thoughts?
So
the chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that true understanding is only possible through me. Join the Chosen, and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control. I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion. Your personal quest is meaningless. If you think your actions now have consequence, you are mistaken. Your arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.
Pure rebel.
My kind? I'm not the person I was. I am no longer your slave.
You will always be an alb. All you have accomplished must have proved to you that no individual can accomplish things alone. True strength lies in the collective consciousness. What the free people think is irrelevant. But you, Jax, you must understand the truth. The comet that destroyed Magellan's civilization did not arrive by chance. It was sent to begin the changes to our world, to prepare it for those who follow. There is nothing we can do to stop this. We can only be ready for their arrival. That is the truth I have guarded, and I have been preparing our world for this day.
The aliens are coming.
Who is coming?
Those who will inherit our world. The further I evolve, the more I can hear their voices. First as whispers, now as minds I can commune with.
Can we stop them?
They can divert comets and send them across vast distances. Their power is well beyond our own.
You really know the future, tell me what will happen? Yeah.
If you really know the future, then tell me what will happen.
The world, as you know it, will not exist in a few years. All life that remains will be forced to obey those who come to us now. They will obey, or they will cease to exist. The world must be changed before they arrive. Elex will see to that. But we must prepare people and gather the Elex that will make the changes that must come.
If individuals aren't important, then why do we need you?
My destiny was set the day the comet struck our planet. Elex transformed me. It was an accident of fate, no plan of those who follow. But it has made me their emissary. You think you fight to save our world, but it is me, and me alone, who can do that. You have accomplished much, Jax, but your work is worse than futile.
Worse than futile.
You think of yourself as a savior, but if we stand against these beings, we will all perish. Now, at least the chosen will survive.
You don't expect me to believe all of this.
Shit.
I foresaw the day the comet would strike our world.
It's not foresaw, man.
I was there when it hit. All my words, all my warnings, all.
He's being controlled by the Elex, man.
The world refused to listen until it was too late. That day, the Elex changed me. I was reborn, evolved. I failed to save us then. I will not fail again. The free people cannot be allowed to stand in our way. Their infighting had long stopped them from successfully interfering with our plans.
Our plans.
All the Elex
plans
on Magalan shall be required if we are to stand against the coming threat. You once followed my word without question. It is a loss to us all that my influence ended with your brother's botched attempt to kill you. But now, you know the truth, and you can complete our vision together.
I think the Elex is controlling this dude. The Elex is an entity. It's alive, like Kaiser told us. And this one is trapped. And the mana will destroy all the Elex in this world. The Elex will be transformed into mana, so maybe that's one thing we can do.
Why not work with the free people to stop these invaders? Maybe if we fight on the same side, we can defeat these beings together.
The free people are using Elex in their technology, their world hearts, and their magic. They are blind to its true purpose. Elex was sent here to change our planet in preparation for those who follow. Nothing can be allowed to stop that change. The free people understand nothing but their own personal vengeances. That is why the Alps live without emotion. That is why the Alps have succeeded.
Imagine what they could achieve if you worked with them.
They have no interest in peace. They crave only their personal victories. Hate, emotion, and greed drives their conflict, and it will be their end.
Is there no one amongst the free people who could join the Chosen?
Thorald, the Pilgrim, was the closest to defeating me. His powers would be helpful to us, but no, his emotions and self-doubt meant he needed another mage. That was his downfall. He is too emotional as well. The mage's connection to Elex was so strong that Thorold lost control of her and the Elex. My future and that of Magellan was saved by their weakness.
Even if this is true, why should I believe we can't fight these invaders like we fought you?
My vision is the only one way to save Magellan. The Chosen will evolve to serve those who follow. All Elex must serve my purpose. All people must serve me.
I didn't come here to let you rule this world.
Yeah.
Your time is over. My emotions don't cloud my mind. They have made me realize things about the world I could not have seen before. I did not come all this way to die at your hands. I came here to take back control of my world. Your plans were wrong then. They are wrong now. You are not the superior being you think you are.
My past is meaningless. It holds no fear. Your attempt to use it only proves
I will inject mana into him.
Die now, or die at the hands of those that follow. Your death will be meaningless. Only my survival matters now.
Why did she left the group? He's got the Elex, I mean, it's controlled by those Elex. Don't tell me you're calling your dudes. Run. Whoa. That easy. Drink, man, drink. Oh, yeah. Run, man, I should have said those mighty killing potions. You're a bitch. You're such a bitch. You're dead, bitch. Shit. Run, 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 run. Goodbye. What a little bitch. Selfish, arrogant prick. Shoot him again, man. Just to be sure he's dead. Mighty healing potions, 35. Just perfect. Where is he? Let me shoot him again. Where are you, little bitch? You fucker. What's the lie, man? No one is coming. It was a host. That controls him. I think I've checked everything. I'm curious if
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that Elex is making to our world. But after all the years of his secrecy, the blood that has been spilled to gather Elex to feed his powers
was a lie.
Who will listen to his warning?
No one.
There is power in Elex. It has changed every living thing on Magellan. The creatures that made it, that reforged our world from out amongst the stars, are coming to claim their creation. Will that mean an end to all that is here? Or will it be a gateway to evolution? It is now my task to prepare for that day. To decide the future of Magellan. The hybrid's era is gone.
So he called them anyway, whatever
now,
he did.
All the factions must decide. I have chosen my destiny.
No.
Now they must choose theirs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. Come on, my dude. And I wasn't even level 3, man.
It is done. The machine has commenced its work. Our future is at hand. Soon, we will claim the rewards we have been promised.
You must be prepared for changes.
Yes. And now the hybrid will bring all of us to the next step of evolution.
He's dead.
The hybrid is dead. Things must change here in the Ice Palace.
But if what you are saying is true, then our future is not predetermined as the hybrid said.
Correct. It is for us to decide our future. Our people will have to change. We must work with all the people on Magellan from now on. This is our only chance in the times to come.
Then we must begin our planning and start the work of rebuilding Zakor. We must ensure that traitor Zardom is given no more chances to interfere with our work.
Zardom will cause you no problems.
He's not dead, man.
I admit, I underestimated your abilities. When I heard you had been executed, I thought that was the end of you. Even when I started to hear news of your survival, I doubted your return. Anyone else in your position would have died, or given up. But what you have accomplished, you will determine the fate of our world. I will assist you in the trials that are to come. Everything for the Alb people.
Everything for the Alb people. Warwick and Zardom betrayed us all.
Wardeck was brought down by your frailties. Zardom grew too emotional. He believed in himself before the directive.
There is more to it than that. They worked together to plan this. Zardom only ever had one goal. Your position. Yeah. The rank of First Elexiter. And Warwick dreamed of creating a dynasty. A legacy for himself.
Yep.
But we are not his children. We weren't even born in Zakor. Warwick took us from the Berserkers as children, and he fought to keep that secret from you.
Then Wardeck has been flawed for longer than I thought. And he was right to hide your heritage. I would have doubted your abilities. You have only proved that I was right to doubt you.
I have broken free. You are still the hybrid servant.
Your strength is admirable, but you are so misguided in your aims. That is your weakness.
This is my throne, biatch. Game of Thrones, baby. Game of Thrones. So I still didn't find that map I'm missing. I will still have to find one map piece.
You saw the hybrid?
Yes. It was a hard fight, but I was victorious.
Any other Alb would have succumbed to his power. You truly are remarkable. I assume the hybrid is dead.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Good. Then we Albs finally have the chance to right the wrongs that have been done to us. You were the strongest of us, Jax. You were the turning point in this war. But many of us still see you as a threat, and will continue to fight you. Which is why I will try to make sure that peace and order reign for our people as quickly as I can. Good work, Commander. The Alb people have you to thank for this new future.
Where's Wardeck? Where is my father?
He left shortly after the last time you were here. I thought he would join you in your fight against the hybrid.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Well then, I don't know when he'll return.
He will not come back here. He's on the run from Zakor. And from me.
Why from you?
He betrayed me.
Well, I have no intel on his whereabouts. He has disappeared.
He will return one day. Of that I'm sure.
Now let's talk with the other dudes. Thorold. And then we're gonna try and implant some mana into him. He was a freaking liar, man. A liar.
It is said you met the hybrid. Is that true?
Yes.
Then tell me, what news do you have?
The hybrid is dead.
The hybrid was not the only threat. The Albs remain, armed and a danger to us all. We can only hope that they come to their senses and find a more peaceful path. Our world has much to thank you for. I admit, I did have my doubts with you. But in the end, hope and freedom has come from an unexpected place. You.
Yeah.
I hope you have found enlightenment from amongst this chaos. May Kalan watch over you.
Okay, now let's go talk with my bros, the Outlaws. They're my bros. Where is he? And where is Thorold? Let's look on the map. Well, that means it's still there somewhere. It's kind of far away, but sure. I destroyed all their troops, man. All of their troops. Left no one alive. Let's see the combos. Man, I can build this forever. Shit, doing that stamina. One thing I hate about this game is I couldn't get to do any strength potions, any dexterity potions. That kind of sucks big time. Like I did in Gothic using the dragon egg and all that, and that was so cool. I felt really powerful in that game in Gothic. That's why Gothic is still the king, man. But after years and years, this game came out to, well, let's say, wash their mistakes with Gothic 4 Kenya, and they did. It's good.
I heard you with that infernal machine, the hybrid.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah. They were even saying you killed it.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, but no one believes it. But say, did you kill it?
Believe what you want, but the hybrid won't cause any more trouble.
Huh. Then the Albs are fucked too? Tell the hybrid he should think again. Stay in Zakor, and all will be well. Challenge me, and you will regret it.
Yeah, alright. And now I need to talk with everybody. Thorold. Oh, how did I miss you, Thorold? He was right here. I didn't see him. No. Where the hell is he? Where the heck did he go? Oh, shit. He's so far away. Why did he have to go there? I want to play this game again. I hope I can play it with a better video card. To show the full beauty of this game. Man, what the hell is that? Ah, okay.
Is it over? Were you able to inject the mana into the hybrid?
The hybrid is dead.
I had hoped we could tame that monster, but his death will set us free nonetheless. We can begin to look to a future free from the Alps, free from converters, free to choose our own destiny. Well, the Alps won't be quick to accept that their time is over. Many of them will continue to bring Elex north in the hope of reaching the next stage of evolution.
As long as they do that, they will not stop fighting us.
All that counts is that we can now believe in our future. We can make it what we want.
I feared that it will not. The hybrid was gathering Elex to prepare Magellan for the arrival of another threat to our world. They were responsible for the comet. Now, they are coming to conquer us.
So, that is what motivated him. What else did he tell you of this threat? How much time do we have before they arrive?
He didn't say, but at most, we have only a few years.
Then time will be our enemy.
Yeah.
We must begin our preparations.
Yeah.
You have shown us that we can overcome challenges if we work together. You will inspire us in the challenges to come. We will need your strength if we are to defend our planet. I hope to be able to stand at your side when the time comes. Look after yourself. We shall meet again, friend.
Thorold sacrifice. What sacrifice? He didn't sacrifice at all. So we need to talk with all the leaders. Wait. I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna try to inject the mana into it.
There has been news from the Ice Palace. They say that the hybrid is no longer a threat.
You must welcome that news.
If the news is true, then the hybrid is dead.
It is true. I killed him.
Then praise be to Kalan for sending you to us. The war must be finally over. That is truly good news. The world will know your name. May Kalan protect you. May your name be honored through the ages.
Yeah. Right. Camp Master Jackson. Who is this? William? No, William is not important. But this dude is, sort of.
I've heard that the Ice Palace has been attacked, and that you were behind that.
Yes.
That is good news for all of Magellan. And what of the hybrid?
The hybrid is dead.
This is a day I never thought I would see. Thorald entrusted me with the day-to-day running of Goliath so that he could focus on the hybrid, and now it is paid. We are free from his threat. So it's true. That's more than we could have hoped for. Now we can live in freedom.
No.
Thanks to you.
No, wrong.
The Berserkers are in your debt. Your name will be spoken as we return Magaland to the world it was. May your name be honored everywhere. Tasks, promotions, whatever it is, now is not a...
No, it's not a good time.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's
Shut
forbidden
up,
here.
man. What? What are you doing here, lady? He was waiting for me. Where are you running to? No one funks with me and lives. Why were they waiting for me here? That's a question. I did answer it. Did they got this? No? Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, I will carry on.
One shard.
1 shard, 2 shards, 1 million shards.
Another time, yeah?
Another time, yeah.
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 It is not only in Zekor that things are changing. Abessa is now a battleground in this war.
That will change now that the hybrid is dead.
Well, I hope that is good news. One less threat would help us all. So, is the struggle against the Albs over?
No.
Not exactly. Many of them don't yet know what is coming.
Well, I hope that we will be able to see peace soon.
It's just a matter of time.
Good. Then let us make sure we survive until that peace comes to us all. I hope you stay safe out there.
I am here to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing? Wait. Aren't you the one who saw the Separatist meeting with the Albs?
Yes. Yes, that was me.
And your reason for being here is... and why isn't Caleb here? There's a chain of command for a reason.
Caleb is not our leader. He just settles most things. But there's also... I'm here to admit that I lied for him.
You did what?
I lied. You see, I didn't see Fenk and the other Separatists meet Alps from Zekor. I saw Fenk meet with another Separatist. I don't want the Separatists to be thrown out of the city because of me.
You have been brave to admit your lie. And you've done it before it had major consequences.
Yeah.
But this deceit can't go unpunished. I will speak to you after I've spoken to Fenk. I'll send for you, Jorg, when I've thought about this further.
The domed city.
Alright. So I should inform the leaders that's a good idea from Piranha. Inform the leaders what will come. The next Elex, that is. I like to go from the margins and then go into the center, so it will be easier. Inform the big parties and then the small parties. Spiky boy.
Hey, you. We have to talk.
What do you want?
There's a rumor going around that you were with the hybrid in the Ice Palace. It's a stubborn rumor. Those sorts of things often turn out to be true.
Is it true? And the hybrid is dead?
Now, there's a chance to earn profit. With that power gone, there won't be much to stop the Outlaws.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
I'd advise you to remember the Duke's official line. Fuck the hybrid. You keep spouting that stuff about its plans, you're going to make the people here nervous. And nervous tends to end up with people shooting each other. So do us all a favor and keep your mouth shut about that stuff.
You want to stick your head in the desert sand? It won't stop what's coming.
What?
The comet hitting Magellan wasn't an accident. We need to be prepared for what comes next.
Do you think it's possible to survive in Tavar without doing that? And what I know is anything coming from the hybrid's mouth can't be trusted.
If that's what you believe.
Yes, it is. And you should believe it too.
Teach me.
All right.
Well, 4 points. Let's learn some on screw. What? Why? Need dexterity. About 5 points or so. Yeah. I'm gonna increase my dexterity now. Just for the fun. Oh look, I can get to level 85 if I want to. Now. That's kinda cool. 76.
Teach.
All.
I think I need 4 more points. Yeah.
Teach.
Exactly 4 points.
Teach me.
Oh, come on, man. What's the matter? I think I need 5 more points. Damn it. I got the intelligence. I should have the dexterity. No, I think I need 5 more points. Okay. I'm gonna fill myself with those strong Elex potions. It doesn't matter. I mean, I finished this. This game of mine. I'm curious if I'm gonna get an addiction or not. Skill points. No, I don't need the skill points. I didn't want to use this because...
Teach me.
All right.
So. I think I need 1 more.
Teach me.
Yeah, 1 more point, man. Shit. Who can try me? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Charm lifeline. Oh damn. We'll get back. Okay, I think these are the only one left. So I'm gonna craft us a Elex drink. When we get dexterity up to...
Whatever this god does for them, it certainly helps these clerics fight. You'd almost think they were outlaws. There must be more of those fuckers out there somewhere. So, you actually did it. Is that Alb freak finally gone?
The hybrid is dead.
Well, I guess you're built out of tougher stuff than the Duke. Shit.
Everything okay with us?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get on with it.
Someone's gotta sort this shit out before we drown it.
So, what about events on
The reports from Zakor are pretty confused. Can you tell us what's going on?
The hybrid is dead.
Really? Then the Albs have lost their leader? The Albs are still patrolling. I saw them only a few hours ago.
Yes, and you should cease your resistance to their plans. Only the hybrid and his chosen can survive what is to come. You should look to the defenses of this place. They will be needed in the storm to come.
What storm? Who are we fighting now?
The hybrid has evolved beyond any of us. His abilities have foreseen a danger that threatens us all.
And you believe him?
Yes. You chose me to lead the people here in Origin. Now, you must follow my decision.
Well, that's not terrifying at all. But I suppose I don't have any choice but to roll with it. And I've got to say, I knew you were the one to make sense of all this. I saw it. I saw it before all the others. Origin was founded to provide you with a base.
Yeah.
So, know that we stand with you in the storm to come.
Okay. Just a second.
Fucking Albs. They'll cost all of us.
Where is Jack? Arx. Arx, you're still up. Not now?
The invincible hybrid. Omnipotent, all-knowing. But now things feel different.
Now you
For all his power, he couldn't stop a single renegade Alb. Your progress has been impressive. You are efficient, determined. You have a keen mind. Those qualities are clear in you, Commander. Not now.
No, what a bullshit. I think Ars didn't join us because she doesn't like me. That's the only reason I say.
It's remarkable what one person can achieve. You killed the hybrid. It is true that death should not be celebrated, but it is clear the people of Magalan will be better off for it. But what happens next? You are now part of Magalan's great history. There is still so much to discover. Now that the war is over, it should be much easier for us to explore and gather that data.
How are you doing, Falk?
Thank you. I'm starting to...
That's my honey. Honey bunny.
You're doing well, I see.
Yes.
Better than the hybrid.
It's good that he's dead, but do you think that that could be our future? A man made into a monster by Elex. All that power turned to destruction? Well, it's over now. It is for us to decide the future.
Exactly.
We must take this chance.
How are you?
Life is good.
Follow me.
Very well. Ray,
You're a
you
daredevil.
bastard.
You know that? You just walk into the fortress and finish
Yeah.
off that creature?
Indeed.
You've changed the world.
Ray's a
Main
true
thing
friend.
is, we're still alive. Tell me what comes next is going to be easier. I know it's a lie, but just tell me that so I can pretend, okay?
Alright. Tell him.
Is everything okay with us?
You, me, Magellan, and Prophet. You're the best damn psychotic alb I've ever met.
Indeed. Yeah, gather your thoughts.
From a lost sheep to a wolf. You might not be a berserker, but you defeated the hybrid. You liberated us all. Your courage has brought the world to this place. Magellan owes you. I bow my head in thanks on behalf of all free people.
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
Two experienced warriors like us.
You did well.
Yeah, no. No, honey. Honey.
So, you did it. You did do it, right?
Yes. The war against the hybrid has been won.
I don't know why, but from the first moment I saw you, I knew you could do it.
You did?
Yeah, okay. Well, to be completely honest, when I saw you for the first time, I thought, who the fuck is this asshole? But, you know, you turned out to be okay. You haven't just decided the war. You've looked out for the little people, too. People can say what they want, but I think you're okay.
That's good to know.
Best compliment you're gonna get from me, asshole.
War and what a bigger struggle will follow. Rails and Horrible give us to the opportunity that God had given him. He dedicated himself to a life of service for the week. So this is the what happens if you chose the right actions. Through understanding the just Duras escape punishment. And was said that the escort model had escaped. That case was closed and Duras free to go on his life. Alois, the vice regent of the Dome City, in the best of food was throughout his lifetime. He often felt as he would never find peace. It was when he took control of the Dome City that he found, if not peace, at least purpose. He understood the power did not lead to popularity and that he would have to make hard choices. Alois was few, some people of even those closest to him. He was forever watchful, balancing the interests of all people with care, knowing that Hitler was their own path to safety. Alois ruled the Dome City until his strength gave out and he died of old age. Folks, so it was the folk retired away from interacting with people, protecting himself from losses. He wrote up the things he had learned into a guide to Magellan's people, past and present. Advanced AI in humanoid shell, Falk was conceived as a combat robot, but his creator focused more on his inquired mind. Seeing the strength in his companions, Falk found many friends. This was to become cause of great sadness as he lived on and his mortal companions aged and died. Yeah. Warlord Ragnar remained steadfast until the end, defeating Eden against his enemies and regrowing Magellan with the warm hearts. Conrad, in his heart, Conrad has always remained a cleric. Big Bang was not the bomb he had promised, but a combat robot he planned to unleash against the Outlaws. Tarek, the appearance of the hybrid seemed to be the primary reason why the Elex was the chief supremacist in the Ice Palace. According to rumors, the first Elex of Tarek followed the directive only by order of the hybrid, after the executors assumed control of the Ice Palace only. Despite the many disagreements in the Ice Palace, only a few doubt that Ezekiel should rule over Magellan. This was not the end of the conflict in Ezekiel, and many Alps would die before the last of them accepted the restructuring of the Ice Palace. At first glance, Arx, a failed existence who had been spat out of the Ice Palace, however, there was a great deal of intelligence and strength in his deeds. Supreme Dedicator and leader of the clerics in the Cathedral of the Court of Ignadan. Brief was dedicated solely to eliminate the Alp converters from Magellan. The battle for Ignadon was more than just a conflict over the Horde, the stronghold of the clerics. It was the fight for the future of all Megaland. Thorold. Even though he was a spiritual leader of the Berserkers, Thorold lived a withdrawn life separate from his people. Having codified the law of Berserkers and accumulated great knowledge about the nature of Elex, Thorold wielded power over Eden. Even after the failure of his Elex experiment, Thorold continued to fight for all the free people of Megaland. The fort. Jax, the former loyal Alp commander, joined the Outlaws of Tavar. Here he found a new strength, support, and allies. The skills he learned would assist him in the quest to learn the truth, whatever. William continued to be in charge of the day-to-day business of the Outlaws in the fort of Tavar until the end of the war. Logan, taking control of the fort after a long planned assault, the Duke shared responsibility with his sister Nesty and cousin William. Power and profit were all that drove him. Having taken control of Sava, Logan would let no one take it from him. Sestak, the Separatists committed themselves to the fight against the Ice Palace, fighting shoulder to shoulder with the Free People. Only time would tell if the Separatists would continue this alliance once the war was over. Could continue. A strong fighter in her own right, Nasty found that in the chauvinistic world of Ford, her skills were overlooked. She was silent until an outsider recognized what she was. Whatever. Nasty had masterminded the Duke's assault on the fort. In poverty in the deep desert of Tavar, Nasty had risen to power. Indeed. His street gaze watching over the court of Ignadon, Reinhold was committed to preserving the cause of the clerics. Holding firm to the law of Kalan, Reinhold saw fate as a shield that would protect all who lived on Megaland. There were many reports that Elex-based gems and Elex were circulating around the court. Usually Reinhold dealt with the guilty parties, keeping order and peace in the heart. Well, I didn't find who was responsible, but anyway. The war against the Alps had been a real strain on Reinhold. It was a measure of the man that he had lived through to the end of the war. Elex. The story of the divided brothers ended amongst the snowy summits in northern Abessa. Yeah, couldn't save him. In the end, both lost, Jax his brother and Elex his life. Loner Kaja, mistreated by those who held her in their care, feared by others for her powers, Kaja had every reason to reject people. Instead, behind a tough essay, she cared deeply for the others. Kaja's knowledge of village grew over time. She was able to align herself closer to it, gaining power as she did. In Jax, she found more than a shared mind. She found love. She found love, baby, love. Zardom. Jax agreed to follow Zardom's plan to battle in the hope of getting closer to the Ice Palace with Zardom's assistance. However, Zardom betrayed that Jax would turn them into arch enemies in the end. The failure of the Thorad's Elex experiment appeared to have been caused by Zardom. His appearance directly after the explosion seemed more than coincidence, yeah. Zardom's plans came to fruition, rising to power in the courts of the Ice Palace. Zardom was promoted to become first Elex according of Zardom. First Elexitor. Half the world seems to be hunting this man, but he always seems to find a way out of the difficult situations. Ray. Tire on fire cross. Knowing that he had shot Jax already down, Ray felt responsible for everything that had befallen Jax in the crash. Please, Ark, please. Since his brother was saved, Ray's feeling of responsibility for the rest of the free people strengthened. He became completely committed to the war against the Alps. Prepared to sacrifice his life instead of Jax's, Ray opened the way into the Ice Palace ready for a fiery death. Somehow he escaped. Artist managed to defy death once more. Wardek, Jax's father. Committed to Zaker and the future of the Alps, Wardek's ambition was rewarded. He rose to the highest ranks and his family became one of the most powerful dynasties. Loyal, respected father of Jackson, Elex, told his utmost trust of field commander, was defection to the Separatists was both sudden and unexpected. To betray his sons, Wardek fled to the mountains in the hope of escaping retribution. The power he had wanted was gone. His dream of succession gone, he would disappear to history forgotten. Jax, having explored parts of Magellan he'd only ever seen from the cockpit of a radar, Jax had met those that had recently been his mortal enemies. Could they know all this future? Jax was to lead Magellan into a future free from the hybrid. What that would mean for Magellan is a story still to be told. Jax's quest to discover his past now stands him in a place where he would change the future for Magellan. A few years later, Magellan would enter a new era. Tyrone Firecross, how old are you, man? Alright, well, it ended good. Everything ended good. Let's do some Elex potions so I can get I can do a few. 10, yeah. Fine. And now let's go back to that. Fort and learn the skills, ammo making and the other unscrew. So I want to see what happens. Oh, I need to drink a few. Just learn the skills.
Teach.
Unscrew. Create ammo. I'm gonna take all of this also. No, this one. Okay. Man, I'm full of Elex.
All right.
I should be transformed into whatever. Okay, now let's go to my home and see what I can do with the skills I gathered. So we can create ammunition. kind. Shotgun shells required what? 1 sulfur, 2 iron ore. Man, it should use Elex and not freaking sulfur or iron, or you should use 1 Elex, 1 iron, and 1 sulfur at least, maybe. I don't see the point of getting two points in ammunition creation. It's kind of useless in my opinion. Serrating ball, radioactive shell. Spear. Yeah, let's see if we can upgrade further the laser rifle. Oh, we can salvage it. No. Modify, no. So let's see, we got the scrap shotgun. Let's upgrade this. Now it's 79. What else do I need? I don't know. Metal scrap, Elex. Okay, upgrade it. 96 damage. What? I can improve it even further. That's something I didn't know. Oh wait, it's level 2, I think, right? Where is scrap shotgun? Scrap. It doesn't say scrap shotgun. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is my shotgun? Spear gun. What the fudge? Now what am I doing wrong? Where is my scrap shotgun? What happened with my scrap shotgun? Lol. Disappeared. Really? Don't see it. Elex weapons. Team without a shotgun. Executed on a stick or plasma spear gun. Crossbow. No, it's no longer here. Jeez, game. My shotgun vanished. Shit. Okay, let's try and upgrade something else. Serrated X. chainsaw. I think this is one of the outlaws, right? No. Scrap hatchet. Let's upgrade this one. Sure. Scrap hatchet 1. Let's upgrade it level 2. It's now level 2. Let's upgrade level 3. And that's all. Can't upgrade any further, but we can modify the weapon. Low-tech weaponsmith. So that's the secret, man. Elex 6. 7,500. Dang. So it can cause bleed, can cause radioactive, it can cause, what's this? Reflector. Maybe more damage. Socketed. So radioactive is really damaging. I don't have that visit. Now I understand. Let's see if I can upgrade my deadly sword. This one. Nope. What if I improve it? Modify weapon, enchant weapon. So you cannot. Stasis. This one you can. Unscrew. Well, I have the unscrew, but I cannot break it. No. Okay. I understand now. Kinda useless. Okay, so this is... I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna try the alternate ending, but after 10 minutes or so. So thanks a lot for watching, and if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, man. Appreciate it.